Hello there guys, welcome back to episode 37 of Total War Warhammer. I'm trying to get into a position where I can go and attack Castle Drakenhof. There's a few armies defending it, which I don't particularly like. Got a few of the Dwarves moving in from the north. We've got the Empire moving in from the west. I also want to try and sort out my diplomacy with some of the other Dwarves that don't like me too much. I think it was Carrick Ziffin who actually went and broke our treaty. Well, we definitely want to try and get a non-aggression pact. Moderate chance of success. They actually rejected. What about if I was to give you a little bit of money payments, offer payment? So if I gave you, let's say I wanted to, oh, I don't want to give you that much. 2,100 seems reasonable. What if I gave you that? Still only moderate. What about if I gave you 3,900? You'd accept. Okay, so we've got a non-aggression pact with them. And that may allow us to build up and get them on side. Now, what about Carrick Norn?
My throng stands ready.
We do have a military alliance. So you wouldn't accept a confederation. Carrick Cadrin, what about you?
Let's hear what you have to say.
You wouldn't accept a confederation. So at the moment, none of them would really accept confederacy. So, but we don't need that. All we need them to be is either our confederates, which basically just means they're part of our own land anyway, them to be our vassals, or for them to be in a military alliance with us. As long as the city, as long as all of the settlements we need to control are controlled by someone who is a vassal or in a military alliance, we should still be good. Also, those heroes sort of wandering around now, it's becoming a little bit of a pain, but I can't do an awful lot about them. We might just have to go and throw our armies in. I was kind of hoping he'd take his main army north to deal with the Empire, and we could have just sort of ran in around the back and attacked his capital, but I mean, I could move in with two armies. I do have that ability. I just really don't want him to sort of sneak around behind me. She's still attempting to damage buildings, which in one sense is good because it's you know, it's costing them money, and we're doing quite well there. Oakenhammer. What else can we build here? We don't really need to upgrade that. I think you're doing just fine as is. Yeah, your public order is absolutely outstanding at the moment. We probably want to get Zufbar upgraded as much as possible. So we do want to continue to grow here. Let's go ahead and get the brewery up even more. What does that give us again? Yeah, more public order, more growth, more income. And it gives us a resource we can trade away. We could probably do with getting some food. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. Well, I guess that's what replaces the food here anyway, so that is okay then. So you've still got these armies up here. Are you recruiting to this army now? Yeah, you are actually recruiting into this army. But it doesn't look like they have many other armies around. And I am tempted to just kind of YOLO in with both of these armies, because they shouldn't be able to sneak past.
For the wisdom of Valea.
So if we were to, for a start, can both of these reach? That's the important thing. It looks like they can. So if we were to go and attack, but we want to siege, we're not attacking armies here. Yeah, we're not. There's actually a few. Well, the garrison's there as well. So we want to build some battering rams. We want to get some siege towers and battering rams. We want to continue the siege. And then what we want to do then is take our second army and basically go and do the same thing. Well, we want to at least move into range. We'll take a little bit of attrition. Unfortunately, we can't encamp on this turn, but that's fine. As for the rest of you, you are here, which is fine. You could probably do with a few more units, because you're kind of sickly. I guess we could use global recruitment. We've got plenty of money. So, what are we missing? A few dwarves with, dwarf warriors with great weapons wouldn't be a terrible idea. And, maybe get you a couple of longbeards and a couple of slayers. And we'll add two more on the next turn. This army's moving around here, because it's going to try and raise up these settlements. So, we'll colonise here. We'll lose some men in the process, but that is fine. We need to repair the settlement, so that's okay. Let's move on to the next turn. Thorgrim and Blowen both have skill points that are unspent. So, Thorgrim, What are we going to give you now? You've got most of the stuff. Missile resistance could be... Well, missile resistance isn't all that useful against the undead because they don't have any missile units. They're very, very magic-based. So I guess we could go into Foe Seeker and start building you up down this line. It's not a terrible idea, so we'll go for that. And we've also got Belowan as well. So what do we want to give you? Enemy siege holdout time -1, that could be useful. Let's go ahead and give you that. Let's end the turn now. They may decide to attack me, which in one sense is in my favour because it means their garrison has to come out from behind the walls, which instantly makes it a lot easier for me to win a battle. Still really surprised here that I'm not getting any assistance. Oh no, they are actually starting to attack. Now, they've got several armies here. They've actually got 3 different armies. Now, it says that this is in my favour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Because if I don't auto-resolve it, it's a little bit of a cheat. But if I don't auto-resolve it and do it manually, I'm going to be fighting all 3 armies. Let's just see what happens if we auto-resolve. And it was a heroic victory. Because they just attacked with 1 army, but they should have had the... Yeah, we actually took out 2 armies there. And we got the Dawnstone. What does that give us? Physical resistance plus 15. We'll execute the prisoners there. So that's really helped us out. We will, of course, have some battles against them. But if I get a battle where an auto-resolve is almost a guaranteed win and fighting it is going to be difficult, I'm going to take the auto-resolve. I want to make the series entertaining, but I'm not stupid. Barakvar want me to go to war against... what faction is that? Bretonia. Yeah, we can do that. Bretonia looked like they were getting pretty wrecked when I saw them earlier. They got a lot of unhappiness issues. And I don't think Bretonia have got any troops far enough south to be a problem right now anyway. And it keeps the dwarfs, the other dwarfs friendly. I wonder if Bretonia are actually at war with the Empire. Chances are, actually, they might come far enough south to cause me some problems, so I maybe might want to reconsider that and possibly get a peace treaty with them, but we'll have a look on the next turn and just see who they're at war with and where they're going.
Your appointed lord has fallen in battle, sire. A replacement must be chosen to lead what remains of his army. Let us hope they don't meet with the same fate.
Assassination attempt against Thorgrim Grudgebearer. A lord is one of legend. Yet he has been wounded and not be... Right, so Thorgrim has been wounded but not killed. Dolph von Karstein has been killed. So we need somebody to... When are you going to be back? Does it tell us how long you're... 4 turns. That's not terrible. Okay, Scalf, it will have to be you.
Time for a reckoning.
You are going to... Why can't you encamp? This character does not have enough movement range to adopt this stance. Now, Drakenhof... If we were to attack Drakenhof now... Because they've basically got nothing there apart from their garrison. So, let's go ahead and... do an auto-resolve. We should win that easily. So that's what we're going to do, just to make life a little bit easier for us. They've just killed Thorgrim. Although he's our legendary lord, so he's not technically dead. He will actually come back in a few turns. But yeah. We'll start to wipe these guys out now. So we could sack it for a lot of money. And then we'll attack it again and raise it afterwards. So let's do that. Income from breweries and gems cutters plus 6%. That's a nice little boon there. Now then, one of you still has some attack ability left, which I think is you. Oh, you can't do it on this turn. Okay, well that's unfortunate. But that's fine. So you can encamp. And you can also encamp. So we won't take any attrition there. At least we shouldn't do. Oakenhammer, what can you do now? You're going to sort of just build up the gunsmiths. That is fine. Carrick Drogmar, I guess you having some sort of defense here isn't a terrible idea. Giving you a watch room would be probably prudent. Now then, Bretonia, how close exactly are they? Thought I saw them up here somewhere. They're actually quite far away. Bretonia, who are you at war with? Got to find you now. Bretonia. Bretonia is at war with just about everybody. Yeah, I don't think Bretonia are going to be a huge issue. But you never know, they might be. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, Githian and Scalth both have skill points, so let's go ahead and assign those. So you've taken a bit of damage, but hopefully you should be able to recover quite quickly. So, what's this one? Rune of Preservation. Wound recovery time -1. That could be useful. Anything that we could make you a better assassin. Extra growth. Reduction in vampiric corruption. We've got all that sorted out anyway. Do we want to go for any of these things and try and build them up a little? More charge bonus. More weapon strength versus greenskins. Well, that's kind of pointless. Reduction of cooldowns on abilities. I guess that reduction of vampiric corruption is going to be useful, so we might as well do that. And who else do we have? Yeah, so annoying that Thorgrim's out of all the people. And you get your first point here. Again, Route Marcher always seems like the best way to go, especially if you're leading an army, because you always want an army that can move quickly around the map. The Vampire Lords may well end up falling. They've got a lot of heroes around on the map, but they've only got 3 settlements, and I think we've just taken out the last of their armies. So that's another hero unit, and these are all hero units, and they've got like 5, 6, 7 hero units on the map that I can see. But hero units aren't going to help them when their capital's about to fall. And then we should be able to easily push up and take Eschen after this. I mean, obviously all we can do is raise them. They are the human undead settlements cannot be settled by the dwarfs or the greenskins. Just keeping my eye on you, because I don't want you coming too far south. It'd be very, very strange if they decided to come all the way south just to attack me. Especially given the fact that they've got enemies right on their border. Unless they're just seeing me as an easy target.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord. Your endless victories are changing the very
Occupy, loot, or raise or sack 14 different settlements. Nice.
Before your incredible power.
People are still trying to attack us. What do we want to do here? Mine dispute. Income from iron mines, gold mines, and stone quarries plus 10%. We'll take the improved relations, actually. We've got plenty of money. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 18 different settlements. That was going to take some time. You can go away. Now then, Bretonia, where exactly were you heading? I think they're over here somewhere. So a little bit concerned about that. We'll keep our eye on them. Let's just also go back and speak to Zarek Zilfin again and see if these guys would be willing to get a military alliance now. It's probably unlikely.
And on the Oath Stone.
Yeah, chance of success low. Well, we can always try and peace out with Bretonia. Let's just have a look and see if they would actually accept a peace treaty.
You vex me greatly, dwarf. Maybe I should just slay you instead.
No, they wouldn't. Okay, well, we'll go and we'll deal with them later. So, the question is then, do we try and take this out? Well, I think we do, because Bretonia's here. Not Bretonia, the Empire is here. You seem to have taken the least damage, so let's put you into normal stance. We will attack. Oh, you've actually re-raised an army now, have you? Well, this should be an easy win anyway. So let's just go and auto-resolve. Just for that easy win. Nice. Another weapon, relic sword, seems pretty poor. Another rank gained. And we are going to raise this time around. That's another grudge completed. Gained a follower. Nice. I don't think they have any other armies around there, so we could just march forwards and try and take Eschen if we wanted to.
Summon me if you dare.
Although we have taken a little bit of damage here. What is Eschen's garrison like? Not great. I'll be perfectly honest, it is not great. So I think if we take you, even in your weakened state, if we go and attack Eschen. Yep, and again, I'm just going to auto-resolve it just because it's easy. I know it's not necessarily the most entertaining thing, but I'll be quite honest, and this is going to sound really weird from someone playing a Total War game. I'm much more captivated by the tactical, the strategic element of this game, being the stuff that you do on the map, than the actual battles themselves, especially as the AI is a little bit derpy. Don't really need the money, so we'll just raise it. That gets us rid of some more vampires, and then we should be able to easily get up here to complete the mission. We need Thorgrim to come back, though, because we specifically have to do it with Thorgrim's army. Thorgrim is currently dead, so we have to wait for him to come back before we do that. So they only have a single place remaining, which is Tempelhof, which already looks fairly weak. We'll probably have to go and attack that on the following turn, because we can't get there on this turn, which is, you know, problematic. So we've got a lot of money, 61,000 gold. We should probably build up another army that we can use. So let's go and do that at Oakenhammer. Oakenhammer, we are going to recruit a lord. You're ugly, yay. Well, let's get you in there then. We'll recruit you. And you are going to get some grudge throwers for sure, and some quarrelers. We also had, there was another army that we were building up. Was it your army? Yeah, you've got the Slayer coming in. So you want another Slayer, you want another Longbeard. And what else do we want to get in your army? A lot of nice stuff that we could choose from. You don't have any grudge throwers either. Although, do we want to get, we might want to get some organ guns in there. So we'll queue up an organ gun for you. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess we got some promotions in there, did we? Yeah, Belowan's got a promotion. Let's go and give you more hit points. We don't want you getting killed off. Scalf, you've also gone and got yourself another promotion as well. Reduction of vampiric corruption. I think we want to have that on everybody, because after the vampires, we're going after chaos, so we're going to have problems with their corruption. So we'll end that turn. So the vampire counts are literally down now to a single settlement. We still haven't managed to successfully assassinate any of their characters, but the grudge will go away anyway once they are wiped out, once the faction is wiped out. And hopefully the Empire and humans will leave us alone, and we'll all be able to focus on getting the rest of the settlements that we need to complete the campaign, and then dealing with the Chaos Forces. So I'm just hoping I don't get too much rubbish from Bretonia. I really don't want to have to fight them if I can avoid it, although it may be inevitable. Yeah, they're certainly causing issues. And just because they're not willing to peace out now, it doesn't mean to say that they won't be willing to peace out further on in the future, so... Oh wow, the old purple dwarves are pretty far north up there. I didn't see whether that was an army or whether it was just a hero, but we've got somebody all the way up there in the north.
Let us begin.
Ambush discovered, okay. What do we want to do here? Oh, migration. -3 public order, but extra growth and cheaper recruitment costs. Yeah, we can afford to do that. So, you're taking an unhealthy amount of attrition. So are you, to be honest. Now, I don't think you have much of an army there.
Aye.
Can we get close enough in here to attack? I don't think we can. I think what we do for now is we just encamp for a little while. Get rid of the attrition, let ourselves build up. So we need to do that. This is the new army that we are working on, so we want to continue building here. We definitely want to probably get ourselves 4 quarrelers. Now then, what's happening up here? This is Carag Dromar. We want to upgrade you in size if we can. And then we can upgrade the guard hall, although I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. And this one is growing up nicely. Probably want to give you a barley field for now. And we will have to move down and take these other ones as well. So we've got Carrack Him and Carrack Angazar. So we can do that by going under the underway. We'll wait until these guys are a little more healed and then we'll move down. And we should be able to do that. We can sort of duck underneath the underway and take that quite easily. So that's not too bad. Dorin has gained a rank. Oh, apparently we've already spent that one. Thorgrim is still out for another 2 turns. But I think that is probably a good place to end the video. Oh no, actually there, it's Dorin. I didn't see the thing for some reason. Going blind, so we'll sort that out first. Again, Route Marcher, always the most sensible thing to have. So let's get that done, and then that is where we will end the video. Look at that, 55,000 gold in the coffers. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.